Hello and welcome to the Black Man Games podcast. Oh shit, we can talk about the Halo Infinite 30 tier battle pass that's free.
30 tier?
Yeah, there's 30 tiers of it.
I mean,
welcome to the Black Man Games podcast. My name is Jeff. Joining me this week is Allan. Hi, Allan.
Hello.
Is 30 tiers better than 80 tiers?
It's regular 100 tiers, and usually it's paid.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
And with the way that Halo Infinite has gone, I have no opinion.
The new thing that just happened.
That person there is also Josh. Say hi, Josh.
Hey, I'm apparently here as well. Hooray.
Yeah, we are friends. So Halo Infinite has announced a 30-tier battle pass, and as well as a whole suite of fixes for the winter update. It's supposed to, I think they're redoing the entirety of Season 2 update, and this is supposed to fix a bunch of shit, which I highly doubt it's going to be.
Well,
able to.
Wait, see.
Yeah. And so we got a bunch of new stuff. Forge is coming out this update. Challenges remakes are coming out this update. Entire list of XP changes are happening. So, I don't know. I'm a little happy. I'm also hoping that the game is good. And considering that I haven't played in like 3 months, I'm looking forward to getting back and playing this game again. So,
I don't know. Maybe when it comes out, I'll play.
Yeah, I mean,
I haven't played it forever. I haven't played since January.
Dude, you haven't played since I think you finished season 1 and then that was it.
No, I didn't even finish it.
Okay.
I know I didn't,
but,
because when I stopped playing was when Elden Ring came out.
Oh yeah, that great game. That game was great. I still need to finish that.
Still waiting on the deal.
Yeah. Well, we need to finish off Dark Souls 3 and then we can finish Elden Ring. We're getting, I think, all of the Halo Reach armor, as well as we're getting a bunch of like unique armor sets. So we're getting the CQC helmet, we're getting the gun gear stuff, and then I think we're also getting the gun gear with knife. And then we're also getting the helmet, the Mark V helmet for our Reach Spartans.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So it's all the kind of the paid stuff, except for the CQC pilot, and that's about it. Hopefully it's good. Josh, do you have an opinion on this? Probably not, eh?
Not really. Just
Josh, do you want to play Halo Infinite with me?
Maybe.
Josh, let's play Halo Infinite together.
I'll probably just go down the same hole.
Way too wrong, dude. Yo, dude. The way you made that sound was just, yo, you need to stop.
Josh, come on. I'm begging you here, man.
God damn it. I'm trying to say words, and everyone's like, nah, it's gay. I'm like, what? Huh?
No. I'm not saying it's gay. I'm saying the way Jeff's asked you to, come on, Josh, let's play Halo. The way he made it sounded super homoerotic. Like, yo,
like.
No, it's
like
only
I'm sitting
gay.
there just being like, come on, lick this.
No, it's only.
I can't even say it.
Stop.
If I could pull an old joke from the old days of the internet, is that he had an Xbox and Axe body spray and a black dildo. No, sorry, it was a GameCube, Axe body spray and a black dildo.
What the fuck, dude?
That was
the fuck, dude?
Holy shit. Oh, okay, hold up. What was it, a GameCube?
GameCube, Axe body spray and a black dildo.
Spray, black dildo.
Yeah.
What the fuck joke is that?
Who the is this a Wooly versus joke?
No.
Woolies versus
No, dude. Like, okay, Josh, what is this?
So this joke, I'm gonna have to try to look it up, but like it's a joke from a very old what's his name? He made that song. Black musician. He did that, and everyone imitated this dance he does in the music video.
Oh, Chocolate Rain.
No, it was all about black racism and shit. Fuck. He did like. Hold on, maybe I can find the. Boop. Because there's. Nope, not that one. There we go. Oh, Derek Comedy. It was an old sketch from Derek Comedy.
Okay. That's probably one.
Yeah, so it's just like, again, old internet immature comedy. And one of the jokes of their sketches was they're trying to catch a predator, but they were more like trying to catch a dude bro trying to have sex with other bros. So one of the things they kept finding in the person's bags when they tried to come over and play GameCube was a GameCube, Axe body spray, and a big black dildo. Like every fucking time. It was the same items over and over. It was just...
I don't know how to feel about that.
And also...
I actually don't know how to feel about that.
It's just, again, old crude internet humor.
I mean, you mean when the internet was good back in the day?
Back in the day.
Yeah.
There's also this one I enjoy immensely.
I'm concerned.
Simply because this person keeps pooping their pants and keeps coming in back of the...
Oh, I remember this one. This is... Oh, this guy.
Oh, it's just like he keeps pooping his pants and then keeps walking
This
over
is the
room.
guy who has... Oh, man. This guy... Oh...
Oh, I love it. I love it so much. I mean, he did... Again, he started from internet jokes to like where he is now.
This is back before he was in the... community.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This is before
Holy
that.
shit! Yeah, holy shit.
Yeah.
I swear, if I ever see him walking on the street, I go, man, I loved you on Derek Comedy, and he's gonna be like, oh my god. He's probably just gonna cringe immediately when I say that.
I mean, National Spelling Bee is my personal favorite.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fuck off. Yeah, holy shit. Holy shit.
Terrible. Oh.
Well, the reason I love it is because he goes, the entire joke is he's like, your word is this. And then everyone's like, I just can't. I just can't, man. I just can't. Yeah. And then, like, at the end, the girl finally does it, and he walks up to her and goes, racist.
She commits and she wins.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's just crude internet jokes. It's so...
It's not even crude internet jokes.
This is the reason why we need the Necronomicon to resurrect George Carlin.
No.
No.
As much as I love George Carlin towards the end of his career started to fall off a bit.
Yeah, Richard Pryor then.
Richard Pryor, I don't know.
Richard Pryor?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't want a guy who has a comedy album that is called Super...
Anyway,
I can't say the rest of that statement.
Anyways, I'm actually... I fucking... But no, like... Oh my god.
Yes. Anyways, what were we talking about? Halo Infinite, Battle Pass stuff?
Me making fun of you for being fucking, like...
homoerotic and stuff like that?
Super homoerotic when you're like, hey, Josh, you can play Halo Infinite.
Well, here's the sad truth, Alan. You have to be homoerotic in order to get people to play Halo Infinite with you.
Do you?
Oh, no.
That game sucks.
I don't agree with you on that one.
That game sucks. It's like when you're playing Overwatch, you have to sit there and be like, yes, we can look at all the characters and talk about them. Of course, it's going to be all the women.
Holy shit. Sorry, I'm listening to Spell Bee again, and I just heard what the fucking word was again.
I'm gonna have to edit this. I'm gonna have to edit Alan's audio.
No, I'm not gonna
He
say
didn't
it.
say the word. He just said he's listening to Spelling
No,
Bee.
I heard it over the fucking Discord, dude.
Oh, I couldn't hear it.
Yeah. So anyways, Halo Infinite. 30-day battle pass. Forge comes out. It's never going back away. Looks really good. Hopefully this improves the game and makes the game better. And yeah, hope. Hope is strong. There's hope. Whether or not hope is found is another story. But I hope it's better than Call of Duty, which so far it's looking like it might be. So who knows?
Oh.
God damn it, Allan. Can you actually fucking hear what you're
I don't
saying?
know how you can hear it. Like, I've got my headphones on and everything.
Yeah, I know how.
It's not showing up in the audio.
Okay, that's good.
You'll find out. You'll find out when we gotta go through the thing.
Yeah. So anyways, that's Halo Infinite, everyone's favorite game to dunk on.
It's such an easy,
I actually hope that game's good, so
such an easy dunk. It has a trampoline to get up to the hoop.
yeah. I hope that game gets good. I hope it becomes better. I miss playing it. And yeah. Like I would like it if Allan played it with me.
What? COD?
Halo.
Oh, maybe, yeah. It could have been.
If you played Call of Duty with me, I'd be crying because I would have to buy Call of Duty.
I mean, I haven't heard anything good about Call of Duty.
I've heard some good things, but mainly it's from people who like Call of Duty, so my opinion is possibly biased. But that's besides the point.
I mean, if it means anything, I've been watching a video of Vinny Vinesauce playing Fortnite no build mode, and I kind of want to get into it again.
Why?
It just looks fun. There's a lot of shit going on.
Okay, so here's the thing: is like I actually kind of have a friend who played that game, and he goes, yeah, like the shooting's actually really good and it's actually really fun. And it's like, man, I remember when Epic used to make like games like Unreal Tournament and shit like that.
Yeah, but no, don't worry. The new Unreal Tournament is COD.
No,
That's so what it is.
no.
Oh, it's turning into that.
Call of Duty will never be Unreal Tournament.
Oh, it takes years, but it'll turn into it. Mark my words.
Dude, the moment that Call of Duty becomes Unreal Tournament is the moment I just blow my brains out.
Why?
No.
I'm being hyperbolic.
Yeah, but
my question was why?
Why?
I don't know.
Because I can't. I don't know, man. Dude, people who like Call of Duty and are like, "Oh, Call of Duty, time to kill." It's like, yeah, the game has a massive time to kill, and it's just not as fun as other shooters.
Massive.
Yeah.
I thought the time to kill was short.
No, the time to kill is like instantaneous. Like it's just not as good as.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No.
Hold up. No. How is it massive?
Did I misspeak?
Yes, you said massive, as in a long time, as it's very hard to get it. Like Halo has a massive kill, a massive kill time because you have the strip shields and then do health damage.
Yeah. The issue I have with Call
of Duty, you need to target, point at heads and pop them.
Yeah, the thing with Call of Duty is like they've changed it now where it's like back in the day it was a very short kill time. Like, and most of the guns were laser beams. Nowadays they were like it's closer to Battlefield. And it's like, cool. I would rather play Battlefield. I would rather play Battlefield 1 or even Battlefield 3 or 4. Hell, even Bad Company. Like, those games are great. Whereas like Call of Duty, it feels like every single time it's just not as good as it once was. That's my issue with it.
I mean that's true for Battlefield.
Yeah, Battlefield fell off a cliff after 1. And like this is not a diss.
I had to think there for a moment. Like, wait, 1942? What?
No, Battlefield 1.
Yeah, World War I. I had to think about that.
Yeah.
Because their fucking name convention is fucking retarded.
Yeah, like here's the thing. It's like I wouldn't like if I'm gonna be honest. If I get the game for free, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna have fun because it's a good game. I don't know, man. I'm not really into those kinds of games anymore.
Most people aren't. They grow out of it.
Yeah, and it's like I've been thinking about purchasing them again, but like at the same time, it's like, nah, it's not really worth it. Like, I'm refusing to buy games I would actually enjoy, like Diablo 2 Remaster. So, that's my personal opinion. Josh probably disagrees with me entirely, though.
Whatever. I'll play Fortnite.
Oh my god!
I mean, the new Fortnite looks actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, Fortnite. I mean,
I think just playing on no build mode is just just makes it a nice even playing field just to play the fucking game.
yeah, and like that's the thing is like they've refined that to the point now where it's actually decent,
Yeah.
and the shooting's always been okay in Fortnite, and it just the reason why it makes me depressed is like it's like, man, I wish Epic would just make a game I would enjoy that isn't Fortnite.
That's
And
not
I wish
that's not happening.
No, it's not going to happen for a long, long time. It's more likely that I'm probably just going to buy or download Fortnite and just play it again.
Oh, I'm glad I've never played Fortnite, so I don't have that problem.
Yeah, you're lucky.
And then the one day you're just gonna randomly try it, and you're like, okay,
Nope.
it's fun.
I have the utmost contempt for that. I don't like the people who play it. It's just I have no care. It didn't interest me when it came out. It didn't interest me when all these other things happened. I shrugged my shoulders and like, all right, and I walked away. I really couldn't care less.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah. I'm debating about whether or not I should send Ben something.
What are you sending Ben?
I don't know if I can say it because it's like disappointing.
What? Okay, send it to me in chat.
I'll just send you the Reddit link. Hold on, I gotta find it. But we gotta talk about Elon Musk and buying Twitter. Because
we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait and see how it goes.
Dude, I think Elon got red pilled. I think he got red pilled really hard recently. It's kind of looking like that. Josh, you're a Twitter user. How do you feel about Elon Musk and his recent acquisition?
I don't know.
Have you noticed a sudden spike in certain words?
Not on my 2 accounts that I have. One being,
Wait, Sue, that's gone up.
one account is just for like the freaking weird shit I follow, and the other one is just like, okay, this is going to be the safe for work account. Because man, once or twice I've just go through my fucking safe for work one and be like, oh wait, I'm getting exploded with X-rated stuff I don't necessarily want to be right now, so I should probably move this over to a different account. Because again, Twitter's for porn. And as for like what I'm seeing on Twitter, it's really more of like, oh, it's just literally because of the hemisphere I'm in, it's like I don't really see much of the backlash or anything because I don't follow politics.
Yeah, Josh is fortunate.
Yeah, because like I don't follow politics for the most part, so it's like, yeah, so I'm just seeing dumb, funny bullshit on the internet because that's what I want to see is dumb, funny bullshits.
Yeah. You haven't seen any like of your favorite artists just freaking out.
No, I haven't. 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 No. Yeah.
No. Okay. That's good. Yeah. So for the rest of us who's been dealing with politics and stuff like that, this has been like...
This has been a bit of a treat this week.
I don't know. What?
It's been a bit of a treat this week.
It's just been, I don't know, watching hilarity. You know that quote from The Dark Knight of like some men would get to watch the world burn? You would actually think the world is like fucking burning from how these people are responding and acting.
I don't really care. You gotta realize, like, Jeff, as much as I'm laughing at the memes that are coming out of this shit.
Yeah.
I don't really care. It's Twitter.
Yeah, neither do I.
How is this a fucking topic? Why are we talking?
Because we have to bat out the show, Alan.
We could have just been like
Yeah.
All right, here, let me put it this way. They're freaking out. We're kind of all just giggling. You're slowly seeing the return of other people. People keep saying that they're going to leave, but they don't.
Arch did a 6-hour episode today.
With Sargon, V, Dev, and Gareth.
Yeah. Yeah, and Sargon's basically like, yeah, I would have fired them all. I would have walked into the building and just fired everyone.
Yep. Well, he's going to have to pay.
Yeah.
The Elon's going to have to pay him out.
Yeah. People are threatening to sue Elon, even though Elon said 90 days, or was it 90 days? It was 90 days severance pays.
Yep.
With, like, full salary.
Yep. Which means if they try to take him to court over this, they're going to lose, and he'll have the right to undo that 90-day severance.
Yeah, it's probably going to be bad.
So
lawyers are seeing money in the ground.
Like Elon's in a bit of a pickle too because he's got to make this company profitable.
Yeah, people are.
He took out loans.
Dude, people are getting mad because, like, how do I put it like this? People are getting really mad about paying $8 a month for a blue check mark.
Which I literally couldn't care less.
Yeah. Josh, would you pay...
There's a rumor going around. There's apparently a rumor right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of made me raise an eyebrow.
Yeah.
That is, apparently Tumblr's considering undoing its porn ban. So we might get... So Twitter actually might be a little bit more of an interesting place without a bunch of porn artists there. Like, I don't care if you like draw or paint or whatever. I just shrug my shoulders at it and go, "All right, whatever," and I carry on with my day.
Mm-hmm.
But what's going on with them is stuff that. By the way, you should not send that thing to fucking Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, it's in that chat for a reason. I don't even know why you found it.
In Cringetopia?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm fucking cringing, dude. I go there every now and then every time I regret it, and I think about unsubbing, and then I find something funny, and I die of laughter. The next 30 seconds later, I scroll down.
Why are you even there? Like,
because it's funny to laugh at idiots, Alan.
All right. Yeah, no, the shit with Twitter, I'm just kind of like, all right, whatever, it's happening. And I'm enjoying some of the salt that's coming out of it. Like, man, I love a lot of people who are like, hey, yeah, we'll have people on Mars by 2020. And I'm like, well, yeah, but those plans don't survive contact half the time. Especially with the way a bunch of people act like that around 2018, stuff like that. I'm just kind of in the boat of, like, with what's going on, just kind of like, yep, nope, I'm going to enjoy it while it happens, and I'm going to keep focusing on my day.
I mean, the thing that makes me kind of, like, happy about this stuff is we're seeing all the issues kind of crop up and stuff like that, and it's, like, funny watching a bunch of people go, like, what do you mean I have to pay $8 to be verified on Twitter? It's like, dude, that should have been done day one.
Especially considering some of the rumors that have been coming out about other check. It's apparently like they were taking bribes to get them.
Yeah, there was $1,500 that they were saying.
Yeah, and I was like, that's the lower end too, apparently.
Yeah.
So
and it's like, well, Tim Pool always talks about this. Josh, would you pay $8 a month to be verified on Twitter?
No. Like,
okay.
I wouldn't pay any money on Twitter.
Okay. Would you pay $8 to not see ads on Twitter?
Probably. But
Okay.
there's a little thing called uBlock Origin that if you don't have it, you're a moron.
Yeah, no. I have uBlock Origin and
Yeah.
stuff like that. I still pay $8 a month for YouTube Premium.
Why?
Like, because I like listening to stuff when I go for walks and my podcast choice.
And I was gonna be like, why are you paying for YouTube if you already have an ad block?
I literally though. Okay, the evidence of this was Jeff went for a walk, and then like literally I was listening to Medicare, Judd Bud stream, and an ad started playing, and I got annoyed, so I just fucking paid for YouTube Premium.
Oh, so you're actually like, okay. I thought you were listening to while your phone was closed. I would have been like, yeah, no one.
Yeah, and it was stuff like that too, where like my phone would just I would tab my phone in my pocket,
Yeah,
and then it just
the ads on the phone app are getting. I'm normally want 7 pages. Hi, BattleTech. And I kind of like hit a point today where I was listening on my phone rather than like having my laptop open and listening on my laptop, which is normally what I do when I paint. Normally I have my laptop open. I have like Sven Duplank playing in the background, or Tex or Arch or whoever I want this time. Today was EFAP, and I'm sitting there painting, and I was literally listening on my phone because I didn't want to pull up my laptop. And then within 5 minutes of the video starting, there were 4 ads, and I was like, "Nope, fuck this!" Fucking whipped out my laptop, and I was like, "No, I'm done. Go fuck yourself. You don't deserve the money." It's getting bad, and I don't think people actually have control over it. Because apparently, how it used to be, like they could determine where they want to put their ads and stuff like that. So like they'd have like ads at like halfway. However they want to do it, they don't have that choice anymore. It's just right now. And there are some days where like it's a fucking 1 minute clip, and I've got 4 15-second ads that I can't jump. And I'm like, cool. I've now, and one of them pops up halfway through the video. Yeah. You could fix your fucking shit.
My thing is like where I consume YouTube, 90% is my phone.
Yep.
And it's just like I don't get ads on the TV as much.
No. I understand that. Don't worry.
Yeah. So like, yeah, no. Normally 9 times out of 10, because normally what I do is I here's my thing. It's like if I have no problem giving service money in order to like skip out on data collection and fucking like be like, I would pay Facebook literal money, like $5 a month, to not have my information be stored on Facebook, not have to have all my stuff as soon as it's received, it goes to the cloud, and then when I want to access it, it's there. But it's never sold to an advertiser. It's never sold to anything like that. Data privacy is that important to me as a service. And if they sat there and they told me how much it costs, I would probably pay it. But like, I don't know, dude.
How much do they make off it? It's apparently like what, $10 per person. I'd be like, cool.
Yeah.
I'll pay $10. Fuck off.
Yeah, and it for me, it's not even the blue check mark that matters. It's like Twitter needs to make money. They've been losing about what, $4 million a day. This is a good way to make money. Is charging your user base, saying, "Hey,
on top of
you
that,
want these
today?" Yeah, I think it was today, yesterday, and Thursday. A bunch of employees got promised, like, "Yeah, no, cool. Here's, cool. You're terminated. Don't even show up." And they've already locked out their accounts. They've changed the passcodes, and they've like forced like. And there, people are like, "Oh, I can't believe he did it." It's like how the banks do that with fucking their employees. That's just that's a thing. That's a thing. And I'm like, yeah, no, good. I'm kind of in this situation of like, all right, loud shrug.
I don't have an issue with how. My issue is not as bad with. My issue isn't how Twitter was run, because I was never on the site to begin with. The reason why I'm interested in stuff like that is, will this suddenly change a lot of the things that I'm seeing?
Well, I mean, you were on the site to begin with. Fucking it off.
Yeah, but I haven't been on the site since I left, really.
Yeah. I mean, I pop on just to look at some stuff from time to time, but...
Yeah, like, looking at that Warhammer art and stuff like that of, like, the female Primarchs makes my day.
Oh, hey, I got a thing for you today. I got to tell you about, because I discovered it while I was painting mechs today. I got to tell you about it. So,
is this going to be a conversation that Josh can be a part of?
No, this is just a little miniature thing that I found out.
Oh.
And I'll tell you after. Don't. It's not for a podcast.
Okay.
Just remind me at the end of the cast, like, hey, yes, you want to talk about the thing? I'm like, yes, here, this is a thing.
Okay. Anyways, Josh, did you play any games this week?
Binding of Isaac, and I played a little tiny bit of the mini games that was in the Discord that they just implemented like a week ago.
Oh shit! Right, I have a thing to talk about.
Because like I played some of the golf thing because I was like, I'm curious about this golf thing. It's a decent golf game, but man, I can see it getting pretty hectic because absolutely like. Like everyone can see, it feels like everyone has potential to turn on a you can have abilities to turn on, like either wind will blow across the level or you're magnetized to the hole, or I think there's another one of like you get a super shot or something, and freaking it just looks like it'd be a chaos basically if you had more than just a single person playing these fucking mini games. And yeah, like so far it was like, oh, these are just really decent mini games. They're like well produced. They're like, oh, I feel like these would be, you know, if there was Flash games and they're like really good Flash games, that's pretty much what they were. Like you would play these on like Newgrounds or something. Like they're very competent. And like
Impossible Quiz and shit like that.
Yeah. Like it's just like a very well put together, like, oh, this has polish and it looks good. And it controls pretty well. Like, oh, this is like perfectly fine. Yeah, like, and so far the only one I've tried out was just the golf one because apparently there's like small demos to try it out. The full featured things to play on there, it costs to go. You have to subscribe to like what was it, the Nitro account, which is like again they're trying to make some perks on that Nitro account and make it sound like a good idea. And of course Discord has devs that need money. So it's like they're trying whatever they can to make it worthwhile, but it's like, I don't know.
I paid $50 today for Discord Nitro.
Did you?
$50?
Is that for a year?
Yearly.
Okay. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
I was like, why would I pay $120 when I can pay $50 and get Classic and have a 50 megabyte upload?
Yeah.
Like,
or do what I do is just like, oh, this is taking too much megabytes to upload. Well, let me just redirect it to fucking Imager or Imager or whatever, and then fucking link it back to fucking like so I can have the image show up, or just have a smaller size image or something.
Yeah. Man, I want to send Josh a political meme, but I can't.
Oh, I'm just gonna be like, and that's the thing.
That's a thing. It would be better to send a Jack Black thing. So yeah, those games are good, but they're just Flash games.
Yeah, they feel like kind of Flash game-esque, like with just a lot of polish on top, basically. I'm sure it'd be a lot more fun if you had like, you know, more people joining in to play it. But I was just experimenting with it to see how it goes, and yeah, they just feel like well polished Flash games. That's about it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all 3D and stuff, and it's all 3D and stuff, and it's all in Discord, which is interesting.
3D model Discord. I don't know how
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
You shall know your false shepherd by his mark. That's a fucking it. I was originally going to put this as the episode image. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong fucking thing.
No, if you go to general and see the false mark of the devil, it's like, oh no, the check mark.
I was going to put this.
Oh, yeah, that's a good.
I was gonna put this as the episode image this week.
Old meme.
Yeah, but now I'm thinking that might be better as an episode image. Just know you're false. Know the false shepherd.
You know, that's another thing about that game. The main character didn't bother to go look for gloves.
Yeah.
It's like, wouldn't that be the first thing you do after you see that poster? And you're like, I would get some gloves. Like,
yeah. Personally, that would be the first thing I'd buy. I would shove it. I would put my hand that has the mark in my pocket.
Yeah.
You know? And then when everyone asks why you bang with your left, I would just be like, I'm a lefty.
It's like, I'm a lefty. Oh.
And then when people go, sir, I would like to see your other hand. Just go. Are you discriminating me based on my left-handness? This is discrimination. Your manager will hear about it. Just for the added lulz, I would just be like, I demand to speak to a manager. And then when it's time in order to pull out my glove, just be like, give me a second, okay? Turn around, put the hand in the glove. Now you listen here, you little shit.
Yeah, like, yeah, I think a lot of people pointed that out too. Of like, if you get found out like from your hand, wouldn't you just, not? You want to find some gloves like right away, like
something like that.
Yeah, it's just something, just a little plot hole there.
Yeah. So we got some other news. We got some political news. Josh, you're gonna boot up that Pokemon Go or something like that, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Always booting it up.
When you catch a shiny, I demand you scream and say something stupid like, I don't know, I'm coming.
I mean,
or something like that.
I mean, whenever I get a shiny, that practically happens. Is like, I do a fist bump, and I go, yeah, and I feel great.
Okay, I have to ask, John.
Yeah.
Did the starters' final forms get leaked?
Of the new Pokemon game?
Yeah.
Did they? I have to go Google this.
I heard about it like a week ago, and I was just like, I couldn't find anything on it. But like, I figured to ask you, but I forgot. It happened on Thursday when I found out about it, and you just mentioned shiny Pokemon just fucking jogged like, oh, that memory came back to life.
Do you have an idea what they look like, or you seen it, or you just heard about it?
No, I haven't. I heard about it. I haven't seen anything. So if you find it, if you find pictures and shit like that, you fucking send them my way. I'm genuinely curious about what they're fucking doing with that.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not gonna play the game because I haven't played Pokemon since. Yeah,
I think my last Pokemon game was X and Y.
The moment they made it exclusive to console, was it a console that was very Switch?
Hey, the Switch is great.
Didn't have any games I wanted.
I mean,
it had Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, that's the best one.
And that was it for me. And
Mario Odyssey is also really good.
It's why I can't justify a PS4 for fucking God of War Ragnarok. And I got something spoiled for me last night about Ragnarok. It's such a super minor spoiler, but I was like, oh, I didn't want to know that.
Kratos fucking dies.
No, not that. Although if some of the things I've heard, that actually might be a true thing. What I mean
is,
is,
hold on, what?
Yeah, there's some rumors going around right now. That's the end of the game. But what I meant is they revealed the voice actor for Ratataska. The squirrel who swears at you. I want you to know I have rabies. You should probably all get that shit. And he just insults you nonstop.
That sounds about right.
And in Norse mythology, he actually all he does is exchange insults between the eagle at the top of Yggdrasil and the dragon at the bottom of Yggdrasil. That's all he does all day. He just fucking starts shit. He goes to the bottom, sends tells a I can't remember the dragon's name. But he tells the dragon like the eagle said something. Hey, he said your fucking scales are fucking unshiny and unworthy of you collecting gems. He clambers up the tree and he goes to the eagle and he goes, hey, the dragon said this to you. And it just goes fucking back and forth. And all he does is just exchange. That's all he is. He's like a messenger. He just starts. Like, yeah, that's about right.
Fuck you, bud. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. And just a squirrel running up and down. That would be great. That's kind of cool.
What else happened? But it's Sang Woo. You know.
Sang Moosh.
Hang on. He was
send me a picture.
Hang on, I gotta fucking get it now.
That's a nice Audi.
Rataska.
Huh.
God of War. There we go. It was revealed that it was. Hang on, I'll hear. This is a clip, and I don't think it's super late in the game either. I'm genuinely like, it's actually fucking pretty cool because of the way it's cut. Because the old language, do you know who this old voice actor was? Fucking Troy Baker. And I'm like, all right, this is just an immediate improvement because I like Troy Baker now, but holy fuck, he's in everything, and I'm just tired. But it's a really nice little sequence.
Oh my gosh, this guy's great.
It's Sang-woo Chu.
That's pretty good.
I'll pull up his name. And he's like the guy who does like all those like he used to do Vines. Like, he does a bunch of little videos where it's just like, now when you play Magic, all right, I play a Plains tap.
Oh yeah, he's that guy.
Yeah. And then he was like, then he explains how his cows do things, and I'm just like, yeah, that's about right.
Yeah. Anyways, back to topic at hand that Josh was going to ignore for. Department of Homeland Security recently got confirmed through leaked documents
we all knew this was coming. Fucking.
Yeah, we have confirmation now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if they do, they got to go through the fucking Supreme Court. Given how fucking Clarence Thomas is just fucking keeping them in check. Like right now, concealed carry is about to go to
Supreme Court.
Is about to go to Supreme Court, and it's about to become like, holy shit! Given how everything else that's been going on with the Second Amendment stuff, how he's just like they've been like, yep, nope, that's just unconstitutional. And I'm just like, holy shit! Like,
imagine being a Gamergator in 2014 and being told that you will never win, and suddenly all of a sudden you find out that your government's spying on you, and it's probably going to go to the most base Supreme Court of all fucking time, and you just won. You just won.
Well, there's no guarantee that it has to go to court.
Yeah. But basically this confirms everything that we already knew.
Yeah.
The thing that's surprising is that this started under Trump. This was signed into law under Trump.
Yep. Surprise. Mind you, I kind of I've always. But then again, Trump. As much as I like Trump, Trump isn't a very good. Trump has never been a very good president. He's better than fucking Joe Biden. He was better than Obama.
I don't know. It's concerning that he might be the best president that in my lifetime, but that's not a high bar to cross.
Yeah.
Like, he's sitting there being like, look, I'm the best president of all time. And it's like, I don't know. My opinion of him is like, I liked Obama, but then I look into Obama's policies and I go, internment camps. Kids unconstitutionally just getting murdered in the Middle East. Shit. Yeah, he murdered a bunch of people in the Middle East through unconstitutional drone attacks.
Did he? I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
I'll have to look more into it. Whatever.
Tim Pool rages about it all the fucking time.
Yeah, but Tim Pool's also a fucking boomer.
Something like that.
Tim Pool's his beanie's on too tight, dude. Like that's not even a joke.
Sometimes.
No.
Sometimes.
No, all the time now. Like no.
He's getting full of himself a little bit.
A little bit.
Mm-hmm.
What you mean to say?
Yeah. In other news, Josh, you can stop playing Pokemon Go now.
Oh, what? Huh?
We gotta talk about your upgrade, bud.
My upgrade. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, graphics card upgrades.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, I've seen some new things popping up on the internet about graphics card costs.
So...
Right. That's that. All right.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh, Allan's painting while we're talking. Great.
I've been painting
Fantastic.
the whole time. Like, I literally logged in. I hit record before I logged in, and I just like, yep, nope, go back to paint.
Allan's like, time to paint.
This is my first time I've had free time.
I can
like, effectively.
multitask. That's fair.
And I love to fucking.
Yeah. Anyways, so we got to talk about 7900 series of graphics cards. AMD announced 2 new cards, 7900 and 7900 XT. We also have a bunch of driver improvements that Linus was talking about this week, actually. I don't know, guys. I got to be honest with you.
Tell Zippy talk too loud.
I can do that later. I don't know, guys. I got a little bit of an opinion on it, but
I'm kind of of the opinion of who the fuck cares. I haven't upgraded my fucking graphics card.
Here's the reason why here's the reason why I'm kind of like, I don't know, guys. Is it really a victory when your selling point is that your card fits into a case? Is it really a victory when you can sit there?
Both their competitors, both the competitors, they forgot that they're not supposed to.
They didn't even compare it to Intel. That's the funny thing. They were just like
Ryzen being praised for having a low price graphics card. Ryzen standing there being like they were trying to sell a high price graphics card. Their competitors are idiots.
Radeon's like sitting there being like, this is what Radeon's doing. They're going, okay. So our card does not require you to plug in adapters that may or may not explode. Does not require you to change out a power supply cable that may or may not be faulty. You can literally just swap in your new card into your computer. It's 355 watt board power total. Okay. Yep. Versus 450 watts, 600 watts. And then you're going, okay, this sounds pretty good. And then they're going, oh, and our card fits into your case. Yep. And you're just going, I don't know at this point, man. Like, this is kind of depressing. Like, it's not that
we all joked, but like then it actually happened, and we're like, well, okay, that happened.
Like, I don't know. 4090 is probably still going to be the best card of the generation by far. AMD sat there and basically said point blank that their card is designed to compete with a 4080, which is fair. That's a lot more in the price range that they're kind of targeting. But dude, it's bad. It's fucking bad. Like, that this is the state we're talking about in, where the digs are like, yeah, like our card, is designed in order to compete with fit into your actual computer case. It's like, yeah, that's kind of a shitty fucking thing. That cards don't fit into computer cases anymore. And on top of that, the price for the top end card went down.
Yep.
Or stayed the same.
It is genuinely fucking
what was the thing that Jensen said? That Jensen Huang, who's the CEO of NVIDIA, he said something along the lines of prices of computer cards are going up and people should get used to it. And then he said something that was also asinine, where he said something along the lines of well, we think that people should be spending $100 or be paying the price of a console for their graphics cards. And it's like, hold on, what? Why are you saying that? And I don't know, man. I'm getting pretty frustrated with Jensen. I think that he's kind of going off the rails a little bit. And it's just to the point now where it's like, yeah, I think that, like, I don't want to sit there and be recommending 7900 series XTX cards.
Yep.
But I kind of am. I'm a little bit excited for them. I'll be honest. Yeah.
All right. I've got. All right. My opinion of this is welcome. Partially welcome to inflation. Partially welcome to fucking digital. Ugh.
Dude, you can pick up a 3070 for like less than MSRP.
Yeah.
On eBay.
I know.
Like,
dude, I know. I know. It's dumb. Don't worry. I understand. I know.
Well, we haven't even talked about the specs of the cards yet, so that's the funny thing.
Yeah, I know. But, like, you don't understand. I know.
Yeah.
But one big thing that's bothered me with all the graphics cards bullshit that's going on is I've kind of sat there and looked at a couple things, and I'm just like, oh, yeah. Guys are appealing to the wrong market now. Mm-hmm. And again, I'm actually like, I have my graphics card is good for fucking years. I've still got at least another 5 on my card. But your graphic card should last you about 8 years. You shouldn't need to replace it every year. But the problem is, a bunch of people want to get constantly new. So it kind of drives up the market, and of course, with the supply chain issues and stuff like that going on, everything's just spiking. And then you got people doing dumb design processes for their stuff. So they're like having huge cards. Like, yo, that's bigger than my fucking box. Fix this shit.
Like, here's the thing: is like,
I shouldn't need a water cooling system to deal with your fucking card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, Josh, you need an upgrade.
Yeah.
Like, you kind of need an upgrade but all you play is indie games.
Yeah.
My 1080 would be an upgrade for you. Like, like, if I got a new card, I probably am getting a 4090 because I'm like, I want to build the best computer I can. But at the same time, I'm sitting there thinking about it. I'm like, do I really want to spend that kind of money on a graphics card? And it's like, no, not really. Like, I have to give my computer. I want to give my computer to my dad because he wants it. And at the same time, I'm sitting there thinking about it. I'm just like, it's way too much money to spend on a graphics card.
Yeah.
And it's just depressing. But to sit there and think about it, it's like, man, NVIDIA just handed AMD a fucking, hey, beat the sense out of me card. And that's not even getting into the crazy shit, which we'll get into right now. So the process of the card is basically, there's 96 computer units, which, whatever, that doesn't really mean anything. 123 teraflops, which, again, doesn't really mean anything. The big thing is that the way they actually built the card. This card is an MCM-based design. So that means that they have one chip and then they have two chips. The same way they do Ryzen. So the way it works with Ryzen is that you have two chips and then you have an I/O die and you have an Infinity Drive for connecting everything. This is kind of the same way, but the way they do it is they do the GPU core and then they do memory managers, which has your Infinity Cache and stuff like that on the side of it. The Infinity Cache stuff on the side of it is 6 nanometer. The main GPU core is 5 nanometer. So already we're talking about an improvement of cost efficiency and usage of product. And suddenly it makes sense of the reason why AMD is able to hit $1,000 price range a lot more effectively. I don't know, man. I'm kind of hoping. I'm hopeful. The design looks good. The card looks good. Everything looks good about it. It's 2.1. DisplayPort 2.1, so it can run 8K. Which most of us will never ever actually need, but some of us will probably hit. It can do 480 hertz in 1440p. Which again, most of us will probably never need, but it can do it. And this is stuff that NVIDIA should have done. And it's just disappointing. Yeah, that's all I kind of have on this product.
Again, they just think that people can, well, because of COVID, they're like, all right, they're going to pay this much money for our shit. And it's like, no, that's not going to happen.
I mean, I want to sit there and argue with you, but yeah, at this point, there's no point. Like, the meme of what does NVIDIA's customer look like is an accurate fucking meme. And, I mean, me and Allan, we have a friend. He's buying 4090s. Keelan.
Oh, yeah, for fucking some dumb reason.
And he did that. He had a 3090. And everyone sat there and said, you don't need this.
You don't need to fucking
card.
Update. It's like, oh, I could just sell this other one and sell it for like this much. I'm like, cool, you don't fucking need a new card.
Yeah.
You aren't listening to us.
Like, the reason why I'm sitting there saying, oh, I need to upgrade my computer and stuff like that is because I look at the core count and I'm like, I'm running a 4-core and I want better performance and I can give my computer to my dad or my nephew and he will be happy with it. And that's fine. Like, I'm not producing e-waste while doing this. And, like, I'm sitting there thinking about this.
Like, yeah, like, feeling.
I also do work on my computer.
I
don't know. I don't know. I'm upset, but I'm also not disappointed. And, like, it's funny. It's sad because, like, I want to be able to scream at Josh. I can't. The thing I can say is, Josh, you should buy it if you want it.
Yeah, like, if I can afford it, then sure.
Like if you want it, buy it. And, like, if you want the upgrade, buy it. Because you'll probably have a good time. Yeah, that's about it.
That's about right.
Yep. I think that's a podcast.
It is. Like, we don't have much.
Yeah, that was kind of it. I'm going to go back to listening to December by Orberg Dan. Thank you, everyone, for listening to the Black Mind Games podcast. You can listen to us every Thursday on blackmindgames.podbean.com. You can subscribe to us in your favorite podcasting app of choice. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Allan. And thank you, everyone. Have a good day. Bye. Unless we want to message Ben and be like, yo, Ben, podcast now?
At this point, I didn't know what we were doing. Check for it.
Yeah, I haven't posted anything all day. I've had a really fun week.
Could be worse.
Yeah.
No.
I played Dragons. I learned about Dragon Raceway.
Dragon what?
Raceway.
I've been painting all day, so.
Dude, I gotta tell you something. Okay? About painting.
Okay.
You know those Duncan Road paints I got?
Yeah.
Dude, they're fucking good.
I mean, Dragon Driftway?
No, it's Dark Souls 3.
Oh, you experienced that area. Hey.
Yeah.
You guys, when Zip messaged me, I was like, it's fucking 9 o'clock at night, and I'm like in bed.
You could have responded.
I did respond.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
I was like, I don't know, maybe.
Okay.
Like, he legit, 9 o'clock at night. Normally I'd be up for it, but I was just like, no, I've not, today, and not any energy for it. And I spent all day today painting miniatures.
What were you painting?
Yes.
All of them.
The fact that you can't answer that just like makes me concerned because it's like either going to be Warhammer or BattleTech or a new game, and I'm not 100% sure which. So it was either you're painting your BattleTech stuff or your Warhammer stuff, and now I'm going to check my messages and you're going to have a picture of it. Holy fucking shit! Yes, I was.
Most of those weren't green. Now almost all of them are green. That's all I've been doing today. That's all I've been doing today. Hell, it's what I was doing last night when Zip texted me. I was literally sitting back in bed and I was just chugging along, going through things.
Dude, I'm getting a craving to like go back and do some Unity programming, which is like I'm like, oh, I might do some painting or I might do some Unity programming. I don't know which.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I don't have anything to talk about. Like,
we have shit to talk about, dude.
do we?
What group of people have now been asking for COVID amnesty?
I'm just not going to give them.
And we also have leaked documents inform us of DHS plans in order to control social media.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, there are things to talk about this week.
There are things
I don't
to
know.
talk about, but like at the same time, you really want to sit down and talk because Josh is talking.
I know because the COVID amnesty one Josh can literally talk about because Josh, it's whether or not Josh wants to talk about it because like the COVID amnesty stuff is like, were you an idiot and did you have the wool pulled over your eyes? Whereas like, and it's like, should you be held to a standard if you were misinformed by a group of people who intentionally misinformed you? And like personally speaking, from my personal experience, no, you shouldn't be. But the fact of the matter is that if you're being lied to, the people who are lying need to actually face trial and be charged. And that's
about it.
That's the truth.
Well, I'm at the point where we're like, put them.
I should bring up the article and send it to Josh, though. Josh, this is. This is not politics.
This is politics, Josh. Though.
Yeah, that's
it's getting there.
I did play some games today, though. And I do have some comments I got to talk about it. Washington Examiner. Why COVID amnesty isn't important? Nah, like, okay.
Like,
I got.
I realized, like, I read that and I was like, yeah, no, go fuck yourself. That's the end of that conversation. That's all that is. And I'm not going to explain myself because you guys fucking tyrannized us. That's beside the point. I'm not going to sit here and fucking moralize. They don't want to listen.
fuck is crab cheeses?
Whatever. But again, I only have like. I don't have much to talk about.
I got some stuff to talk about, but it's mainly like I'm actively looking at my profile to figure out. Okay, yeah, I booted up MechWarrior Online and Shatterline, and I played 1 minute of Shatterline. But oh wait, no, AMD Ryzen news came out. Graphics cards.
Oh.
And I think Josh could talk about Binding of Isaac or
Whatever he played.
Oh, and we can also talk about Twitter.
Yeah, shit show that is that.
The shit show that it's becoming.
Honestly, I'm going to be like, I'm going to wait what happens.
I mean, for what I did for this week, all I really did was play more Binding of Isaac, and also there was a Community Day Classic today, and it sucked huge amounts of ass. Not because the event was like glitched out or anything. No, it was just because the weather sucked ass. It was that snowing where it was okay. There was a lot of snow. And also, it was just warm enough where it was just kind of clings to you.
Yeah, I had to call my dad today, and I was like, my dad's like, yes. And I'm like, my car, I don't want to drive it in the winter. Can you come and pick me up tomorrow? And I have felt so pathetic saying that. My dad's like, yeah, sure, fine. I'll pick you up at like 15 minutes to 10. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I should really quit this job. That's what I'm coming to. This has been the conclusions I've been coming to for like some time. Or I should just request a transfer and be like, yo, I want to work at this store instead.
That would probably make more sense.
Yeah, but like, I am to the point now where it's like, I'm like, probably would be fine if I just quit and moved on with my life. But I'm thinking about it. And yeah, I think I'm going to wait until like my first year is up and then I'm going to consider it. That's the conclusion I'm coming to. Other than that, I basically just played Black Battletech. Lots and lots of Battletech.
Can never have enough Battletech.
Dude, I might have gotten a player into Battletech. I don't know.
You'll find out. Probably.
Yeah, and also, I am looking forward to the clan stuff. That's going to be fun. So anyways, let's sync and do this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, sync in 3, 2, 1.